Back in 2012, when a gallon of 87-octane topped $3.60, the Toyota Prius C was a sensible addition to the Japanese automaker's lineup. Building on the fuel-efficient principles of the Prius gasoline-electric hybrid model line, the Yaris-based Prius C advertised a combined 50 miles per gallon EPA estimate in a sub-$20 package. That was 17 miles per gallon greater than the most efficient Yaris at the time, albeit at a price almost $5,000 dearer than that of Toyota's entry-level model. High's handsome pseudo-SUV looks, relatively inexpensive for a hybrid. Low's chintzy interior, slow, good but not great fuel economy. A half dozen years later, though, the Prius C comes across as a less compelling choice. With the national average for a gallon of gas at well under $2.60, the littlest Prius lacks the cost-conscious appeal it once had. Adding insult to injury, Toyota's smallest hybrid vehicle is no longer as inexpensive and can no longer tout that 50 miles per gallon figure, mostly because the EPA implemented tougher fuel economy testing guidelines. With a starting price of $21,525, the Prius C now bears an estimated combined fuel economy figure of 46 miles per gallon. The Prius C relies on the same powertrain as it did in 2012. Consisting of a 1.5-litre inline-4 and a pair of AC motor generators, the Prius C's hybrid system musters a combined 99 horsepower and drives the front wheels by way of an electronically controlled continuously variable automatic transmission CVT. As in Toyota's other hybrid vehicles, the smaller of its two electric motors sets the drive ratio to convey the combustion engine's grunt to the ground. Meanwhile, the larger second motor is geared directly to the final drive differential and provides propulsion, as well as electricity regenerated during deceleration. Electricity is supplied to the two motors courtesy of a 0.9 kWh nickel-metal hydride battery pack mounted under the rear seat, and an off mode allows the Prius C to travel on electricity alone for up to a mile at low speeds, provided the operator has an exceedingly light right foot. Lean not mean in spite of its slim 2,644-pound curb weight, the Prius C is downright slow. The one we tested needed a glacial 11.4 seconds to amble from 0 to 60 miles per hour and 18.2 seconds to cross the quarter-mile mark at 75 miles per hour. Its lethargy is exacerbated by the CVT, which causes the engine to drone in, making the most of the meager 73 horses the inline-4 produces at 4,800 revolutions per minute. A small bit of solace comes from the immediacy of the electric motor's 125 lb-ft of torque, with the Prius C going from 0 to 30 miles per hour in a reasonable enough 3.3 seconds. Boots the accelerator pedal at speed, though, and the Prius C moves with the alacrity of a three-toed sloth. Getting from 50 to 70 miles per hour takes 8.3 seconds, or 0.4 seconds longer than a CVT-equipped three-cylinder Mitsubishi Mirage hatchback. The $15,490 Mitsubishi also manages to match the hybrid Toyota's 43 miles per gallon highway EPA estimate, a figure this Prius C test car equaled on our 75 miles per hour highway fuel economy test. We averaged a mere 36 miles per gallon overall from the Prius C over more than 550 miles of mixed use. That's 10 miles per gallon worse than the EPA's combined rating and 3 miles per gallon worse than we got in a 2012 test of a Prius C that weighed 47 pounds less and was 0.5 seconds quicker to 60 miles per hour. Our observed fuel economy was also no better than what we recorded for an automatic-equipped Toyota Yaris and a Scion. Additionally, the Aqua was both quicker and more enjoyable to drive than the Prius C thanks to the Mazda-based sedan's engaging dynamics, feelsome steering, and clairvoyant 6-speed automatic transmission. The Prius C earns kudos for its brake pedal's feel and modulation, which nicely blends regenerative and mechanical braking functions. In collaboration with its 15-inch Goodyear Assurance all-season tires, this Prius C stopped from 70 miles per hour in 173 feet, 12 feet shorter than both the Yaris hatchback and the Yaris sedan. Weather conditions precluded our usual 300-foot skid pad test, but the last Prius C we pattered around it recorded a modest 0.79 grams of grip. Crossing over, unlike its mechanical bits, the exterior of the Prius C changed significantly for 2018, trading its old ways for fresh and handsome crossover SUV-inspired looks. Black wheel arches surround new 8-spoke wheels, while roof rails and new front and rear end treatments with faux skid plates give the Prius C a more round-tumble mien. Redesigned LED head and taillights add a hint of modernity to the aging hatchback. Inside, the Prius C welcomes additional piano black plastic pieces on the dashboard and the steering wheel. The smudge-friendly surfaces complement standard features such as automatic climate control, a 6.1-inch touchscreen infotainment system, and a steering wheel with integrated audio and Bluetooth controls. The ergonomically troubling center-mounted instrument cluster carries over, though, and the dashboard and door panels continue to be crafted from hard, low-end plastic pieces. The interior is surprisingly roomy given the Prius C's small footprint, and the rear legroom even tops that of the larger Prius. The Prius C also provides a Honda Fit matching 17 cubic feet of cargo space with all seats in place. A folding rear seat is standard. Other Prius C merits include standard safety items such as automated emergency braking, lane departure warning, and automatic high-beam headlamps. Getting convenience items such as cruise control, a 6040 split folding rear seat, and a cargo cover requires spending $22,325 on the pricier Prius C to trim the $21,525 Prius C1 serves as the entry-level model. A proximity key with push-button start and a navigation system are grouped into the $23,750 Prius C3, while the top-off-the-line $25,860 Prius C4 includes LED fog lights, a sunroof, Fox leather trim seats, and heated exterior mirrors with integrated turn signals. Our Prius C4 test car also featured a $395 coat of tangerine splash pearl paint and $224 worth of carpeted floor mats to bring its as-tested price up to $26,479. That's $419 more than a well-equipped non-Toyota Prius 2 Eco, a model that is rated by the EPA at 58 miles per gallon in the city and 53 miles per gallon on the highway. The bigger and quicker senior Prius offers 8 cubic feet of extra cargo space, too. There was a brief time when the Prius C had a purpose in Toyota's lineup. However, its larger Prius stablemate has since undergone extensive improvements and seems to represent a better value. This junior edition is less interesting to drive than conventional subcompact models and offers insufficient fuel economy to offset that deficit. It's not your best choice whether you're scoring it as a hybrid or as a subcompact hatchback.